remember the time where those bells would chime in the good old days, in that simple phase when we skinned our knees, climbing tall green trees, not a care in the world, while things unfurled when we were free to live and be. Can we turn that page to when I was your age? To when I was your age, to when I was your age.
"When I was about your age," said Grandma to her bright-eyed 5-year-old grandson Ved just before bedtime, "I had just come back from school and I heard a strange sound from my own tummy. 'Mummy, I'm so hungry!' I yelled." Ved was simply spellbound with Grandma's sound effects and funny expressions. I rushed over to the kitchen. My favorite snack, a chapati, was being flipped over the tawa. Mummy pressed the edges with a cloth. It puffed up like a hot air balloon. She tossed it on my plate and rolled it up with fresh cream and sugar. Yummy!
Here you go, my little one.
Thank you, Mummy.
Chapati chomping happened by the window, so I could watch the fascinating machiwalis, goda gadis and cyclists go by. Beep beep, charana, charana, ring ring, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, all at once. The live entertainment made me giggle with glee. I saw baskets with money lowered down with a rope from above, returned by the sabziwala with fresh veggies and chutta. I loved the trail of grains left on the road as the dhoti-clad uncle pulled the rice carts along. We lived on the first floor of an old building in a busy bylane of Bombay in India in the 1940s. Suddenly, caw, 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 I heard a shrieking sound. There, perched on my windowsill, was a black crow. Shoo! Shoo! I waved my hand about, but the pesky crow wouldn't scoot. Before I knew it, Grandma said, forming her fingers into wings. The naughty crow swooped down with a flutter, snatched the chapati from me, and swiftly flew off to a ledge across the road. I was stunned. The greedy crow was now smugly feasting on my chapati. Seconds later, "What happened, Millie?" My mum rushed to hug me tenderly. Mummy spied the shameless crow across. Was he smirking? "Oh, don't cry, my little sweetheart. Mama will make you another hot, tasty chapati, okay?
Oh, my little one.
I
don't
stopped
cry.
crying
It's okay,
immediately
everything will be all
and
right.
even got up to help pour the sugar on. Yay! Mummy reminded me, close the window this time, Millie. I definitely didn't want that kala kawa anywhere close to my chapati again, Grandma said, shuddering a wee bit. Right enough. With the half-eaten chapati still in his beak, the greedy crow flew over and banged straight into the window pane. Flop! Fell the chapati right onto a doggy's head below. The lucky dog relished every last tidbit, his tail wagging merrily. I squealed with excitement as the hungry crow squawked, "Caw, caw, caw." We laughed a lot at that funny sight. I licked the sugar off my lips just like a kitty cat and waved my tiny thumb at the nasty crow, chanting a teasing tune.
I love you, Mummy.
I love you too.
And that's the end of my chapati and crow story, she said, kissing Ved on his forehead gently.
One more story,
Nana, please. Grandma's heart melted.
Okay, just one more. Hence, Cassie
This time she read him
Poor
Jack and the
giant was
Beanstalk.
so trick that he fell down the beanstalk.
And soon he fell fast asleep. Grandma sighed. She turned off the lights, whispering, "Sweet dreams, my pet." Glossary of terms. Chapati. A flat round pancake-like unleavened bread of northern India, made of wheat flour, water and salt and roasted over a griddle. Other versions are roti, paratha and kulcha. Tawa. A tawa is a flat or slightly concave disc-shaped griddle made from cast iron, steel or aluminium. It is used in Indian and Pakistani cuisine to prepare several kinds of roti or breads, including chapati and paratha. Chutta means change or the remaining money returned after a purchase. Goda gadi. Goda means horse and gadi means vehicle in Hindi, the language widely spoken in India. A goda gadi is a carriage or a rickshaw drawn by horses and was used as a taxi service in the 1940s and is still used in rural areas of India. Dhoti. It is a rectangular piece of unstitched cloth, usually around 5 yards long, wrapped around the waist and the legs, and knotted at the waist. Indian men wore it in the olden days before their kurtas or long shirts. Village folk and fishermen still wear the dhoti as it is cool, practical, convenient and economical. Machiwalis. Women fishmongers selling their catch for the day in the local markets and on the street corners with their fishing baskets all laid out on the road itself. Charana is a Hindi word for a money denomination equaling to a quarter of a rupee. Rupee is the official currency of India, and Hindi, besides English, are languages used in the country. Sabzi wala means vegetable vendor in Hindi. Kala kawa, black crow in Hindi. Ask your children what they learned from the story. Let them use their imagination and encourage out-of-the-box creative answers. Explain relevant proverbs that are true of this story. For example, a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. In this case, a chapati in the greedy crow's beak was worth two beyond the window pane, meaning sometimes it's better to keep what you have than to risk losing it by searching for something better. Love heals all. Millie was soon happy again when her mother so lovingly hugged her close, wiped away her tears, and gave her another chapati, reassuring her that the second one would be even tastier than the first. The best place in the whole wide world for a child is in mother's arms. Once bitten, twice shy. Little Millie learned that after the first unpleasant experience, she must be careful to avoid the same thing happening again, thus learning from her mistake. We hope you enjoyed the simplicity of the chapati and the crow, and were able to imagine that little scene come alive in your mind's eye as if it were actually happening. The world is not always a pleasant place, and could have pesky people like that naughty crow coming to steal our happiness and joy. Thank goodness for earth angels in our lives, like our protective mums and their loving arms where we can feel safe, cherished and loved again. Children who are reassured that though the world is an uncertain place, they can learn to be aware, take a few necessary precautions, learn from their mistakes, and come back wiser, more resilient and confident the next time. Our next story will be set in another interesting country in Asia and will also be a fascinating real-life story passed down from one generation to the next for posterity. I hope these wholesome anecdotes will introduce new age children to some old world charm, cultural contexts of bygone eras, giving them an appreciation for the simple things in life that truly make us happy and create family bonding opportunities between generations. Take care, and I'll see you again soon in another When I Was Your Age story. So stay tuned and do press that like, share and subscribe button.